Kim is obviously still in Korea, coaching the Koreans. They're former men's doubles partners in charge of two different countries playing against each other. It was an interesting scenario. Good judgment, lets it drop long.
Service up. 5-11.
Well, I'm quite surprised that both these pairs are really so willing to extend the rallies and keep the rallies going, considering they both had those marathon matches yesterday. Oh, incredible angle. That's wonderful. Nice shot from Kim Jung. Is Kim Moon-soo. Phenomenal player, left-hander. Well, since the mid-game interval, I think the Koreans have taken on a lot more initiative. Said to themselves, come on, instead of just defending, we've got to create some opportunities. And they're doing precisely that. Short. Yeah, got what it deserved from Jung.
8-11.
Now, all 4 points since the mid-game interval have gone in favour of this Korean pair. It's well wide.
9-11.
First point since the mid-game interval in favour of the Japanese pair.
12-9.
And they needed to stop that run. The next couple of rallies, though, will be absolutely crucial. Yeah, I think the players are sensing it too. There's a real intensity. And that's what I'd love to see the Japanese pair doing more of in general terms whenever they play, which is trying to get the net player involved, smash in such a place that it narrows the angle of reply, and therefore your net player can try and intercept and therefore play the winning shot. No, that's nice though. Lovely play from Jung.
10-13.
Oh my goodness. Well, in trying to defend that shot, dropped her racket. Oh, it just goes to prove what a loose grip badminton players have to have. Now, part of relaxing the grip and then tightening again is what creates an awful lot of the power with the hitting motion in badminton, unlike a tennis player that really grabs the racket handle in the palm of the hand. Badminton players hold the racket in the fingers, and a very loose, light grip it is too. And occasionally that can happen. Rackets can come flying out of the grip. That's nice.
15-10.
Yeah, real aggression in that rally from the Japanese pair, and it's so good to see. One smashes, moves forward, the other covers round at the back of the court. Wonderful positional play, good aggressive play from the number 3 seeds. Well, they shouldn't be disappointed with that. They were trying to do the right thing.
16.
Yeah, I saw that there was a gap across court.
Samson. 17-11.
Yeah, very, very good aggression.
18.
I've been a little bit critical in the past by some of the Japanese pairs because they've been so content to defend where they are quite brilliant. There's no doubting their qualities in defensive play, but what's really exciting me watching this women's doubles quarter-final is Fujii and Kakiiwa's willingness to actually attack. This is a new sort of dimension to their game. Yes, and that positive play is paying dividends. Two points away from the opening game. Now just the one.
20. Game point 11.
Oh, good return of serve. That is lovely.
Samson. 12-20.
Still another 8 game points though for the Japanese combination. Oh my goodness, how did she get that back? And I think the Koreans so surprised by the qualities of the defence, they made the error.
21-12.
21-12 confirms the umpire. And the number 3 seeds, Mizuki, Fujii and Reika Kakiiwa looking very good at the moment. This is the final rally. That was the defence from Fujii. So the coaches, having given the instructions to the players, very interesting that the Japanese coaches just had a translation from one of my colleagues who says that in fact Reika Kakiiwa was injured in training this morning, but my goodness, there's no sign of it. She is playing brilliantly, as indeed is her partner. So one thing's for certain, the Japanese number 3 seeds will be wanting to win this in 2 straight games. Well worked by the Koreans. And that's well reached from Kim. And then hard down the centre. That's what I call the channel attack. Gets the net player involved. You can't get it past her. And obviously much more of a chance of playing a winning shot from the front of the court than trying to play a winner from the back. Now, what's Kim saying there? Kim Moon-soo. Hit and look for that push down the backhand side.
Samsung 1-3.
Down on her haunches, but still carried on the rally. I can remember the first time that I saw this young Japanese pair playing, and that was when they reached the final of the Austrian International in Vienna in 2009. And I was very impressed with them then. Lost out to a young Chinese pair called Chen Shu and Zhao Yunlei, who of course went on to become the world number 1 ranked player at one stage. Directing an awful lot of their attacking play on Kakiiwa. That's clever. Yeah, didn't capitalise on it though. What a rally.
Oh, wonderful. Service 2-5.
Well, I can assure you that final shot was a lot more awkward because the shuttle had actually dropped below net height, and yet she still had the awareness of where her opponent was on court. Just guided into the open space. Lovely play from all four players, but especially from Mizuki Fujii. Oh, what a waste after such a good rally. And an error on serve. Oh, that's nice. What a rally. This comes down to mental toughness. Refusal to give in. And in the end, patience lost from Jung. Yeah, she's the one that's been out with injury problems. And I wonder if just struggling a little with match fitness. Certainly still being encouraged by her partner. Yeah, well worked. The opening.
7-3.
That was the angle that cross-court shot. This one, that's what did the damage. But look at the movement of her. She'd immediately adjusted her position at the front of the court so she could try and anticipate the next one. Oh, that's wild.
9-3.
6-point advantage now to the Koreans. That's a waste. Didn't try and attack the low serve, just wanted to lift it and lifted long. Well long.
Service 4-10. Service 11-4 interval.
Yes, a 7-point advantage. It's exactly the margin that we had at the mid-game interval of game number 1, but in total contrast to the opening game. Here in game 2, the 7-point advantage is with the Koreans.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, I think he's definitely saying something about the mid-court area in the front.
Thank you, coach. Thank you, coach.
Try and pounce on the little half-court shots or keep their bases further forward when they are defending. Well, it's an upward task from here for these Japanese players.
11, 4, break.
What a contrast. As soon as the Japanese players started hitting the shuttle in a downward direction, it paid dividends. It was a mishit from Fujii. Invited the winning shot from Kim. That's the mishit. What an angle. Goodness me, how did she create that? That is absolutely superb. Good placement on the smash that time though from Mizuki Fujii.
6-13.
They're struggling defensively when they're lifting from this near side of the court as we look down. The Japanese pair a couple of times have lifted long. Well, very much looking at the moment as if we may be treated to a third and deciding game. 8-point advantage for Ha and Kim. Wonderful anticipation. Rack it up, ready to intercept.
Service 8-16. 17-8.
Or broken racket as far as Fujii is concerned. Clash of rackets and the frame broke. So just 3 points away now from the third game. Well, it was a real opportunity. Still had the luck of the net cord there from Kim. Rally. Good fighting spirit by the Japanese pair. It would have been awfully easy and this far down in the second game to just let the game go. Fighting all the way. No, that's a very clever smash. Saw that Mizuki Fujii was waiting, committed to a forehand defence, therefore aimed towards her left hip, and therefore made it so awkward. 11 game points now to the Koreans. Oh, clever. Yeah, it was the change of pace from Jung that did all the damage.
Second game won by Jung, Kim Yoo-jun, 21-9.
21-9.
One game all.
Confirms the umpire. 38 minutes of play, and it's one game all. Was the one that did the damage. Super shot from Ha.
뒤에 엔드라인 뚜껑이 넣으면 강에 뜰 필요 없어. 뚜껑을 급하게 좀 만들어주면 우리 하나 하고 몸쪽으로 드라이브 치면 안 돼. 몸쪽으로 드라이브 치면. 그 공간 보고 툭툭 빼주면 된단 말이야. 그러고 밀린다 싶으면은 대고 높게 올리고, 그러고 다시 자리 잡고 그렇게 해야 된다. 그러고 이제 이번에는 짧은데 공격 같이 시켜서 보고, 타이밍을 잘 보고, 딱 하면 돼. 잘 잡고,
Well, both sets of coaches are really working hard with their players, but it's interesting. that the Japanese coaches are working for a little longer,
Court one,
trying to
20 seconds. Court one,
enthuse and
20
encourage,
seconds.
talk tactics with Fujii and Kakiiwa.
Final game. Level. Break.
Oh, I thought that was going wide. That's certainly gone long.
One. Love.
Well, maybe not so certain, but it was a good call. It was long. So too was that. Quite noticeable, the first two rallies. Koreans have been absolutely determined to try and hit the shuttle downwards, keep on the attack. And in contrast, the Japanese pair, look, just lifting. Another lift. That's more like it. As good as their defensive play is, and there's no doubt about that, as far as Fujii and Kakiiwa are concerned, there's a sort of sense of inevitability when their opponents are attacking and more attack and more attack, and they're getting closer and closer to the net. You feel eventually their defensive play is going to get broken down. Well, this is a good start by the Koreans. Oh, what a shot, my goodness me. A good low serve, it was a brilliant return. Tight spinning net shot, but take a look at this, just brushes that, controls it down into the open space. Absolutely wonderful. Goodness, how did you get that back? This is brilliant. Unbelievable. Best rally of the match so far. All four players playing so well. Need to build on that momentum for home players if they want to please the home supporters. Well, a little bit of a dispute as to whether the shuttle should be changed or not. Umpire making the decision. Oh, that's good. such a good shot. Virtually no backswing of the racket from Jung. Yeah, just seemed to clip round the head there and just generated the power. Perfect placement too. That was a tired looking shot.
3, 6.
And the little squeal of delight, the extra involvement of the crowd, and all of a sudden the dream looks possible once again.
Service 7, 4.
That's a good serve. Yeah. Hunting the third shot, serve, return, third shot in doubles, so important. It's just 1 point in it. Yeah, it's back level.
7-all.
Good rotational play from the Koreans. One hitting from the back of the court, moving forward. The other one coming out to cover the back of the court. Oh, that's brilliant. Reika, Kakiiwa suddenly getting more and more involved, hunting the shuttle at the nets. Right idea.
9, 8.
Look at that great placement on the smash from Jung. Talking a good placement of the smash. That one from Fujii was perfect too. could see that Ha, very, very committed, looked to her backhand defence, therefore just hitting the shuttle towards her forehand side. And yet she was still trying to defend backhand. That's why she made the error. 1 game all, 9 all in the decider. This is such an important point. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh. Well, there was a defensive shot there from the Koreans. Well, I thought the rally was all over. I thought the crowd were beginning to celebrate, but back it came. Doubles. 50 minutes of play already. Well, psychologically, it's so important to have the lead as the players change ends in the deciding game. Of course, there'll only be 1 point in it. Whoever wins this next rally will have that advantage. Now the advantage is with the Koreans.
Service 11-10 interval. 10 to end.
Umpire invites the players to change ends in this deciding game. And I can't help but think, obviously with the psychological advantage of being in the lead, and the Koreans will be saying to themselves, well, we played better from that far side of the court. That's the end where we won.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. Thank you, coach.
Looked as if there was very positive encouragement there from Kim Min-moo-soo. So 1 game all.
Okay.
Change of ends
11,
in the decider.
10,
And just 1 point in it.
Kakiiwa.
Well, positive on defence there from Kakiiwa.
11, oh.
It does make such a difference. You can't go through a match where you only attack. You're going to have to defend at times, but if you can drive the shuttle back or turn it, instead of just lift, you've got to try and create something a little different. And she did on that occasion very well indeed. Got the net player involved.
11.
Now, the 2 points since the mid-game interval have both gone in favour of the number 3 seeds from Japan, and therefore they get their noses in front. First time in this deciding game that they've been in the lead. players used to play together. In fact, from 2007 to 2009, 3 years, reached number 2 in the world ranking. And then pairings were swapped round. And now with the retirement of Jung, Koreans back together again. And back looking a threat. Yeah, good pressure play from Jung.
Service 13 all.
Gradually making her way forward to the net. Oh, that's clever. Yeah. The little hold and flick from Mizuki Fujii is what really did the damage, but it was finished off well by Kakiiwa. Oh, what a thrilling contest. Unbelievable.
15-13.
Not only technically the skill to play that kill, because the block from the Koreans was pretty nigh on perfect, but also the courage from Kakiiwa to really go for it. You have to admire that. Oh, she went for it again. It's gone wide.
Service
So near and yet so
15.
far. New racket required. Just testing out the new racket, Kim. Very much courtesy amongst the players. So just 1 point the deficit. 14-15. That's good play. And Reika Kakiiwa at these crucial stages here in the deciding game has absolutely come alive, taking chances, and she's making those chances count. Great courage. Oh, it's drifted wide.
Service 15-16.
It was Kakiiwa once again that made the difference.
17-15.
Really rushing the nets, looking for the opportunity to really pile on the pressure. And the number 3 seeds now have a 2-point cushion. 17-15. Oh, that's going wide.
Service 16-17.
Well, the flick serve from half for Fujii was equal to it. Exactly an hour this match has been in progress. And still just 2 points separate them. To their resolve, did the Japanese pair. Didn't all have to be hard attack as long as they were hitting the shuttle in a downward direction. And now just 2 points away from a place in the semi-final. That's nice. Oh, it's gone long. Jung trying to intercept, but in doing so makes the error. And now it is 4 match points to the number 3 seeds from Japan. That's clever. They've done it! What a remarkable performance from the number 3 seeds, Mizuki, Fujii and Reika Kakiiwa, down at the mid-game interval. Only 1 point in it as they changed ends, and I thought that the psychology of them finishing the worst end as far as they were concerned, having won from the far side of the court. But what courage, what great tactics from Fujii and Kakiiwa, coming through in the end to secure their semi-final berth in 3 games, 21-12, 9-21, 21-16 in the deciding game, and I make that an hour and 3 minutes. What tremendous women's doubles. This, the final rally, the moment of victory, the realisation that they will be playing in their first ever semi-final at the Japan Open. And I can tell you, it's a possibility it will be an all-Japanese semi-final. The delight for the number 3 seeds, Mizuki, Fujii and Reika Kakiiwa. And the crowd show their appreciation. There is confirmation of the score, 21-12, 9-21, 21-16 in the decider in an hour and 3 minutes.